All right, Hyperdellic here again. Today we're going to be looking at Marvel Legends series, Marvel Knights, Marvel's Blade. Man, that is a lot of Marvel. Crud. They really want to make sure you know it's Marvel. All right, so here is this bad guy. Oh, he's not a bad guy, of course, you know. I mean, he's a good bad guy. He's a bad good guy. He's kind of the, anti-hero. He's awesome. And look, he comes with an extra head. No, that's the Build-A-Figure head, but I'm gonna see if it can qualify as an extra head. We're gonna try it. Look at that side art. That looks tight. That looks really nice. I like it. I think Hasbro has been really doing a nice job with their box art. I was a big fan of windowless boxes, but I'm, an environmental nerd, and I like trees and breathing and having clean air and, clean water and eating fish that doesn't have... All right, I'm going to get off the soapbox. Anyways, but yeah, I like what they do with the artwork. Like, I used to do graphic design work a long time ago, and I have always had a huge appreciation for the artwork of all of my action figure boxes and packages. I remember when I was a kid, just staring at my He-Man boxes for hours after I opened them up. Eventually, my parents would make me throw some of them away. Yes. Complain to them, not me. I would have trashed them anyways. I had no appreciation for anything when I was a kid. But this wave has that Iron Man right there. Blade, her, I can't remember what her name is. I want to say like Lady Deadshot or something like. I have no idea. I think that's Luke Cage. I don't know. He's just a red ninja. That's Doctor Strange's future wife, the chick that Charlize Theron showed up as in the movie. And then, oh, sorry, I should put that up here. And then Daredevil. I don't mind that Daredevil, but I honestly, in this whole wave, the only one I wanted was Blade. I might get her. I don't know. She looks really cool. And I do need more female figures. I've got like Rogue, and I've got, a few others, but I need more. And then they show you the Build-A-Figure, the mindless one. I mean, that is the only reason why I would buy this entire wave, and I'm not going to spend the money just to do it, because I have no idea who the heck the mindless one even is. So yeah, I mean, what do I care? Oh yeah, and there's the other side. Here's the bottom for those of you that care. Get a nice clean snip snip. All right, and then there's the top. And as I've learned all too many times, it's just so much easier to open it from the bottom. So we're gonna bink bink, and we're gonna bink bink, and let's see if we can get this without ripping it. Of course not. Of course not. Never shall you ever. Let's see if we can do that. Maybe that'll help. Anything? Hey, look at that. All right. So now that I've already rode the box, but not much. I mean, it could still be reused. We're gonna pull them out. Sounds grosser than it is. It's not gross. It's Blade, bro. So, first thing, we got this little paper thingy. I never read these. What does it say? It says Hasbro, Pawtucket, blah, 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 Australia Consumer Service, New Zealand, importo por Hasbro de Mexico. Nope, I can't read that. I don't know what all of that stuff is. Avila Camacho? I don't know. Manufacturer. Wait, let's see. Let's try another one. Hasbro UK Ltd. See, I can read that one. That one's no problem. All right, that's enough of that. Choking hazard. Atención. Achtung. I like foreign languages. They're fun. I don't really know any to say I'm proficient in anything. Honestly, some people would question my proficiency in English as well. But we're going to move on. So, I mean, once you open it up, you got Blade against this really nice, like, printed background. It's great. It does. It looks really nice. I dig it. Again, that's a cool thing. I feel, though, that, like, it's not very Blade. I mean, it's very comic booky, but, like, I feel like Blade needed something a little better, like a little darker or something. I get the, contrast and, companies love using yellow because yellow just grabs your attention more than any other color. They just love it. So remember, when you see yellow all over the place, you're being marketed to. That's no mistake. The fact that it caught your eye, that was planned. All right, so what does he come with? He's got 2 hands, 2 spikes, 2 sickle handy thing, stabby things, a long stabby thing. That would be a sword, right? Yeah. And then this, I believe, goes to this guy, that head thing. I'll just pop that out and get that out of the way right away. Because that thing is hilarious. I want to put it on a Motu character or something. I'll take out his eye thingy. I think it's supposed to sit in there or something. I don't know. Hey, look at that. That rarely, almost never happens with figures. And he just kind of pops right out. Look at that. Look at that. Very nicely done, Hasbro. I mean, that's a lot of plastic, though. Was that necessary? I'm going to criticize you. Okay. We're going to zoom in on Blade. I'm going to pop these out of the container real quick. Because I don't keep my plastic. I send it to the recycling. I really do hope that they actually recycle these because, it's so bad. But look at Blade while I do this in all of his splendid glory. He is really a magnificent. Like, the second I saw him, I was like, oh, I have to get him. I have to unbox him. He is so good. Now, I've watched a couple of videos on him about the history. I've seen previous versions of Blade that I was not collecting at the time, Marvel Legends, nor was I interested in at the time. And I mean, some of those Blades were not, like, I love that this looks like Wesley Snipes, because when they got Wesley Snipes to play that character, it felt like there was nobody else that was ever going to be as perfect as him. I still think Wesley Snipes is the ideal Blade. I don't think of anybody else other than him when I think of it. I don't know how you can. But I guess we'll find out after that next Blade movie comes out, if it ever does. But man, is he so nice. I typically will go with open mouth expressions if I have them, or like ones where teeth are glaring. Like I have Apocalypse, he came with 2 heads, and like one head was closed mouth, and then I've got the Thing over here, and same, if I had a Wolverine where he was showing some teeth, I would put that out, That's awesome. I love that. I feel like my action figures have to have an action-y expression, and so I love it. I love the expression. We're gonna check out the sword sheath. That looks cool. And again, we'll look at the articulation. His head is that typical, ball joint. The neck is part of the chest buck. And then there's a little swivel in there with a ball joint going into the head. He's got a full swivel there, goes up and down, back and forth. The arms have a double elbow. Look at that. Double elbow right there. Wrist does the normal back and forth action. He's going to punch somebody. Ha! I got it. You knew you were going to watch a 40-something-year-old play with toys. Don't try and act like you ain't here for something else. All right, so legs. Kicks all the way up. Legs go out. That's about as far as I am willing to push them. Legs go back. Now, almost butt kicking. Almost booty kicking. He's good. I mean, definitely well past 90 degrees. Let's see the standard, like, kind of, you know, Marvel shoe rocker. It looks like it's in a good place for a boot. Sometimes it feels like they don't take into account how it looks. And like, it always doesn't fit the ball right. And let's see. He's got good old waist twist and an ab crunch. I am preferential to the diaphragms. I think that those offer so much more posability. And then you don't have this, like this happening if you're doing, I mean, granted, that's, I mean, who the hell stands like that? But, you know, like even that is kind of like, you know, it's an action figure. You can't, you know, sometimes it doesn't let you suspend your disbelief. All right, so we're going to pop off one of the hands, and he's gonna get a spike because he's a vampire hunter, man. He's got to kill vampires. All right, and oh boy, people are going in and out of the back door of the house. And we're gonna pop this one in. It's probably my daughter. Run outside to play with our puppies. They're not puppies. They're old. They're actually like 10 years old. No, sorry, 8 years old. Nope, 9 years old. They're 9 years old. So they're not exactly puppies, but they're chihuahuas. So they're like perma puppies. Love the hell out of them. I didn't want dogs. I hate poop in the yard. Anyways, back to Blade. Yeah, there he is with his stabby sickle thing. And then with his spike to destroy a vampire. I guess now I have to get a vampire. Man, freaking hate action figure collecting. Let's see. Ah, got his head off. All right. Let's see. Come on, work. Ah, it just sits on there. Kind of looks like he's got... He's sort of looks like a derpier version of Black Manta. You know, in this universe, I wasn't sure how to make a helmet. That looks great. It's like Blade the Spaceman. All right, well, this has been Hyperdellic reviewing Marvel Legends Blade, and I think he is outstanding. You should go get him, or don't get him. I mean, it depends on how you feel. I mean, I got him. I like him. Even if this Build-A-Figure is kind of derpy. Ah! All right, man. Subscribe, smash the like, come back again, watch my other videos, check out the other people that are attached, you know, to my channel here, man. And, you know, some of my favorites down there. I got my people like on the Radical Toys like kind of group there, and my buddy, my guy Hebro, not buddy, I don't really know him, but I think of him as an awesome dude. And I've bought a few things from him, and he does some amazing toy customs. And I try to log on to see him whenever he's live, so you guys should too. You'll love the stuff that he does, and he's funny. I like him. He's just like the rest of us, nerdy but cool nerdy. All right, kids, have a good one. I gotta go grocery shopping and stuff and do like normal human things. Enjoy.